Gathering stitch number 14 is a great stitch to use unless you have a ruffler or a gathering foot, which you can purchase separately. But in the meantime, this will help for working with any weight of fabric, from lightweight fabric to heavy upholstery weight fabric. So what we have is a cord that's doubled in half, and we want to hold on to the midway point. We put that at the beginning of our fabric. We're going to sit on it with our foot. Let me just kind of bring them together here. Lower down our presser foot. Slide that to the back here. Good. Once I take a stitch or two, that's going to kind of lock this in place. I'm going to separate these cords. Here we go. Just kind of off to each side. What we have is a stitch that as it stitches down the center, then it goes out to each side and kind of tacks them, kind of creating this little channel that when we pull along these cords, it will gather up the fabric. It's quite an ingenious stitch. Now there are feet that you can purchase that have little grooves around down the bottom, such as a pintuck foot or even the foot number 3, which is a manual buttonhole foot. Neither of them come with the machine, but you can definitely get them, and then you don't have to kind of help hold them in position, which is not too hard, but boy, those other feet are a lot easier to use. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. If you've ever kind of run 2 rows of stitching down some cording or down your fabric so you can pull along it, that's kind of what we're doing here. So what we have, when you can pull from either end, usually just the where you've started, that's kind of the secured end because that's got the loop. And then you can just kind of pull along these little areas, kind of like a shower curtain, just pull it across, and then you can move the gathers to be as thick or as thin, and then when you're ready, you can even just tie a knot in these. That will help it so it doesn't become undone, and then go ahead and stitch it into your project.